Hello, kids. Just checking in with you guys and to give you a little update and some information on our whole week of April 14th to 17th. As probably many of you have known or do know already, Mr. Haloon really won't be with you guys too much this week because uh, my family, my wife and I, just had a brand new little baby girl this weekend. So unfortunately, I'm actually still at the hospital doing this, and so Miss Smith has graciously uh, allowed herself to be available to help us out with some questions and some of the work, or and even some of our meetings that we're hopefully going to be having this week. So I just wanted to check in and show you guys a couple little things with our assignments and how to open them up and ensure that you can submit them. So if you do have questions, obviously you can contact Miss Smith, send her an email. We've got her two emails up here, but we'll also be setting up a Google Meet on Wednesday from 11 till 12 for some math meet, some math support, math questions, and then a little bit of I guess, our storm time on for 601 from 11:30 till 12 o'clock on Friday. Okay. 6:02, you'll have a Google Meet on Friday too with Miss Servos, but I'm sure she'll let you guys know about that. All right, nonetheless, in order to access our work for the week, you want to head over to the classwork tab at the top of our Google Classroom. And once you click on that, it's going to open up and you'll see the week of April 14th to 17th. And what you guys are looking for first is this little math lesson for the week of April 14th to 17th on angles. What I'm strongly recommending is that you guys go into these slides, each one of you, open it up, take a look at all the information, read it over, and even watch the videos that have been embedded in here. Okay? This is your best resource for information on angles. There's going to be some definitions, there's going to be some examples, there's also going to be some videos within them. Okay. In addition, I've added this protractor, digital protractor that you guys can use to measure angles. Okay, you can when you're using it, or if you're on a slide that has angles, you can click and move the angles around to help you with measurement, and that's for all the different assignments that we'll be having as well. So please make sure to use these, and there's some detailed information on how to measure and how to use protractors in this entire angles, or what are angles slides. In addition, I've also posted some videos from Khan Academy, from Math Antics, and a couple little activities under Math is Fun on how to use a protractor and how to measure angles. As far as the assignments, okay, I've posted 4 different assignments and a student extra practice. To access the assignment, you just simply click on the assignment part and open up the Google slide. Okay. When you're in the Google slide, it'll make your own personalized copy of that for you. Okay. You can, once again, I've put a protractor in there for you guys. You can just simply copy that out and paste it in when and if you do need it. But I've also tried to make sure I've put them onto, or the protractors onto pages that have questions where you would be required to use one. Now, as for the questions, you'll see them posted up on the left-hand side. If they are too small, I would strongly recommend using the zoom tool here and maybe zoom in to 200% or even 100% if it's a little bit too small for you. Take a look at the question, read it over, and you can even do some work on paper. You're not going to submit any paper, no pictures, no scanned papers for me this week. We're going to try something different. All you're going to need to do is type your answers into the box beside it. And for most of us, that should work no problem. You can even type over where I've said type your answers here. Now, when you're done that assignment, what you're going to do is you'll see an area for view assignment, And if you click on that, it'll take you to another area where it says turn in. And what that will do in Google Classroom is it'll send me your copy of, the assignment. Okay? And that's going to be the same thing for assignments 2, 3, 4. Now, the student extra practice one, this is completely optional if you want to work on it. My strong suggestion is, yeah, it would probably help you out to get a stronger understanding of some angles and how to measure angles. But it's optional for you right now because I do believe that the assignments 1, 2, 3, 4 should be more than enough time for you guys to be working on the math work. But nonetheless, it would not hurt to do some work on the student extra practice. In addition to that, I would strongly recommend that you also go to our Math IXL page and do some work on the angles component of that. Now, I'm not too sure if mine is going to open up right now, but nonetheless, working on Math IXL is also something that would benefit you guys. Okay. Other than that, that's pretty much about it. Please make sure you check in on a regular basis, and if you do have questions, feel free to send Miss Smith an email, or you know what, send me one too. I probably won't get back to you as quick as she will, but that's our best resource to get the support that we need this week. In addition, I've posted up the information onto D2L. As you can see, we've got our Google Meet on Wednesday from 11 till 12. Miss Smith will be setting that up. I'll probably give her a little hand as well. You will actually, when you go to your class homepage, what you'll see when you're at the top, you'll see a link right underneath our class code for access to Google Meet. I haven't turned that on yet, but that's where it will be posted for you. I'll also be posting it on our Google main page in the stream area, but also on D2L. So that's about it from me. And if you guys, like I said, if you do have questions, make sure you're contacting Ms. Smith as well. Ask her. She's more than willing to help you guys out. So other than that, hopefully I get to see you guys soon, kids, and we'll talk to you then. Have a great week.